Hey guys, this is PE Tips from Bat Marketing, and I'm going to discuss how many hours total you need to wear the SizeGenetic extender. Okay, so let me just give you the overall view of this theory, and this is something that somebody told me long ago. So as you know, I push that you do a 100-hour increment, and then increase the tension, and then do another 100 hours, increase the tension. And you keep doing this until you hit your goal of whatever length you want. Okay, but how long does that actually take? Like, how many hours total are we talking about? So let's just say, guys, you're gonna go for the golden goal, which is 8 inches right here, guys. Right, this is 8-inch long pipe. This is kind of like the visual I use to show you like how big that is. So 8 inches, right? You're going for the 8-inch. You're going for the 8-inch, right? So what I suggest, and we'll kind of mark it down, guys, right? Is you just first 100 hours, guys. First 100 hours. Just wear it like out of the box, no tension, right? So let's just kind of, let's just kind of say, okay, 100 hours, all right? So let's go through it. Then I would add the smallest amount of tension, right? So we're gonna add another bar. So we're gonna add the little bars, right? Little bars. Okay. And okay, how does that compare? Let's just take a look. We're here, right? Now we added a low tension, right? Next 100 hours. Let's see. Yeah, you're not quite at the 8 inches, but hey, you've made a 1/4 inch gain. Okay, so we waited for another 100 hours, guys, right? Now I got some spares, some extras. So if you don't have like this, I suggest you buy. In the last video you did, I suggest you buy extra comfort pads and extension to tension bars to because you're gonna want to play around. So I add a little bit more, right? Add a little bit more. Okay, so now this is like, okay, do another 100 hours. Okay, so we're here now, right? We're here. So let me just keep this track. Let me just keep track of this, guys. So at 200 hours, right? We've worked for 200 hours. Now you're gonna add another. Little bit of tension. Okay. I know this seems boring, guys, but we're just gonna figure it out, right? And you might be able to do some of this in 50 increments, right, guys? You might be able to do it in 50 increments, right? So like the first few tension bars. Okay, you might be able to start more, but I just suggest doing it from the beginning at no tension, just to get used to wearing it, like getting used to putting it on, used to comfort, that thing. All right, so now a little bit higher. Now, guys, we're more than halfway now, guys. Right? So we're at 300. You've worn it for 300 hours. So let's get another tension bar out. I got them right here. Okay, swap these out. Okay, and like I said, you could always use the tension on the tension here too to make it. You can see I'm making it longer like that. But I suggest you do the bars as much as possible first. That way, when you get to something that's like, you know, half of a tension of the smallest tension bar, you got that in play, right? You can increase it there. So we add a little bit more, right? We add this tension bar, right? This is a little bit bigger than those two combined. I got an older model, guys. Like, I don't think they even make this type of model anymore. That's how I got different colors and stuff. So now we got this size tension, right? So let's add another. So okay, that's how we do it, guys. See, we're getting there. We are getting there, right, guys? Right. So at 4, okay, so you wear this, now you have worn it for 500 hours. Now we're gonna add a little bit more, right? $500. What 500 hours? Let's see where we're at. You can see, guys, like we're not talking about like it's getting there. We are getting there, right? We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Okay. Now we're gonna add some longer ones because that's what they add up to 2. Okay. So this we're gonna wear for 600 hours. I mean, we're gonna have enough. Now we're at 600 hours, guys. It's quite a bit. What does this get us, right, guys? Okay, you're gonna wear this for another 100, get you to 600 total, right? You can see it, guys. We're getting there. We're getting to the top. We're getting to that. We're getting to that 8 inches. It's happening quicker than you think. So, ooh, get that in a second. Put this on. Put on another little one. And like I said, you guys, you just keep. Actually, I think I got a longer one than these. I got a longer one than these. We'll put that on. Right, another silver. Like I said, you want to just go with as much. You want to just do this incrementally, guys. You don't want to be like, you know. See, if you put this on, this is really going to show because this one's a little bit longer than the brass. Okay. Now we're starting to look. Now we're starting to get there, right, guys? Let's see what that is. Okay. You can see it. You're getting there, guys. We are getting there. So right now we are at you're gonna wear this at now we're at $700, guys. Get that one that I dropped. Okay. Add another little one, guys. Add another little one. Like I said, smallest tension. And you might need to add more hours, guys. This is assuming you can go add a 1/4 inch of tension every time. Right? You might only be able to do like an 1/8. You might have to use the bar, do an 1/8, and then do 100 hours of that. Right? We're assuming best case here. Right? Best case. So let's put this back on. Cool, right? Let's see, what does that get us? We're getting there, right? So, add more. We're gonna just keep building it, guys. Keep building it till we know what we're going for. Now, the trick, guys, is eventually you're going to hit the 8 inches, but just because you have an 8-inch stretch does not mean you're going to have an 8-inch erection, okay? We're going for the 8-inch erection, right? So, once you figure out, how many of these are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're going to wear, I know, so we're going to be like 9. You're going to wear this for another 100 hours, you know what I mean? You're going to be, you know, now you've done 900 hours. Where are we at here? We're getting there, right? You see it, guys. We're getting there, right? It takes a while, guys. It takes a while. Like, I want people to understand, like, the length this takes to get there, right? So then we add, you know, these medium ones back on. We're getting there. I think we're at 1,000 hours right now, guys. Are we at 8 inches? Now, some people might go quicker, guys, and some of you might be able to do like a ton of hours, like in a day. You might be able to do 8-hour days. Cool. Like some people, this might take a lot longer, but just gotta stick to the process. See, right? So we're getting there, right, guys? We're getting to that. We're getting to that 8-incher. Okay. Let's add some more. Let's add some more. Like I said, I know this ain't exciting, guys, but I really want you to see this. I'm gonna tell you what it is total, right? Tell you what it is total. Okay. See, we're here. We're stretching that out. That's a pretty good stretch, guys. Like if you got to that, you should be proud. So we get to there. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So really, and I knew this, guys. I knew that this right here. So we'll put these in. These long ones. We're putting in the long ones right now, guys. Putting them in. Okay. Cool. And then you're gonna wear this for another 100 hours. Okay, that's a pretty good stretch, guys. And guess what? That's the base. That is about 8 inches, guys. Okay. Now you're gonna hit this, right? So let's count how long that took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That took you 12. That took a year. This will take about a year to get. I would actually add, you know what? Because everyone's did it, I'd add an extra 100. Just throw an extra 100. So we're gonna say 1,300, guys, to get to this right here. An 8-inch stretch, right? So does that mean you're going to be 8-inch erection? No. Now, this is what the guy told me, and I think this is true. This sounds like a really good advice. This was given me years ago. You've gotten to the 8 inches, right? Now, whatever it took you to get there, so if it took you 1,300 hours to get there, guys, it's going to take you 1,300 hours more to cement it in the erection, right? So you're looking at 2,600 hours total, guys. Okay? And that's not bad. That's like 2 years. 2 years you can do that, I think. So, and now when you get into the second half, guys, the second half of the 2,600 hour stretching, you're gonna still want to increase the tension. You're probably gonna want to go. I wish I had remember. I thought he said you want to try to get an inch stretch wise longer than what you want to get an erection, but I mean, like I said, you have to be measuring. You have to be measuring yourself like every few months, seeing how it's going. But be prepared for that type of hourage into this, guys. That's what you need to be ready to do, right? To get there, to get to the goal. Now, you might not want to be going for an 8-inch. That might not be what you're after, okay? You might be like 7-inch or 7.5-inch, okay? You got to adjust accordingly to the goal that you're aiming for. Just like I said, 8x6 is usually considered like the golden standard. So that is what I'm basing it off. And really, like I said, guys, 2 years, I mean, I just say 2 to 3 years, right, guys? 2 to 3 years of doing this, trying to increase the tension every 100 hours, little by little, trying to do it 4 hours a day minimum, getting 100 hours total before you increase the tension, and that will get you to the end, whatever your goal may be. So I hope this video has been helpful, guys. Like I said, I am currently using the SizeGenetics extender, and I'm keeping records of it on the blog, and I'm doing it in conjunction right now with the 91-day bathmate challenge, but I wear the size extender every day as well. So we'll hopefully, like, you know what I mean, the two combined might accelerate this process by quite a bit. If you're interested in seeing the pictures, the progress pictures, that's not safe for work, okay, I'm saying that right now. The website face, the page, the landing page, when you click on the link in the description, totally safe for work. It's the individual posts that are not, okay? So you've been warned. But yeah, guys, I would say aim, when you start this, have 2,000 plus hours in your mind, a minimum of 2,000 hours, okay? So I hope this video has kind of shown you why that is. And if you have any questions or suggestions for videos, just leave a comment down below, like, or hit subscribe. I will see you guys on the next PE tip.